You notice it in the way they look at you. Not just a glance, but a gaze that holds weight, like they are trying to memorize your face every single time you walk into the room. That stare is not casual, it is deliberate. It is the kind of attention that says you are the center of their universe. And in a world that often feels indifferent to your presence, that matters more than you might admit. Your dog loves you, but not in the way people love. Not with conditions or caveats or the quiet resentment that builds when expectations go unmet. This is something purer. Something that exists outside the transactional nature of human relationships. And if you pay attention, if you really watch, you will see the signs everywhere. The first sign is the greeting. You come home after 8 hours, or 8 minutes, and the reaction is identical. Pure, unfiltered joy. Tail wagging so hard their entire body moves with it. Some dogs spin in circles, others leap. A few just freeze, vibrating with excitement they cannot contain. This is not performance. This is not learned behavior designed to manipulate you into giving treats. This is genuine euphoria at your return, and it happens every single time, because to them, you leaving is always a small tragedy, and you coming back is always a miracle. The second sign is to follow. They shadow you from room to room, kitchen to bedroom to bathroom. They wait outside the shower. They lie at your feet while you work. This is not clinginess in the neurotic sense. This is attachment. Psychologically, it mirrors what John Bowlby described as secure attachment in human infants. Your dog has bonded to you as their primary source of safety, and proximity to you reduces their baseline anxiety. When you move, they move. Not because they need something from you, but because being near you is where they feel most at peace. The third sign is the lean. You are standing, and suddenly there is weight against your leg. Or you are sitting, and they press their body into yours. This is not accidental. Dogs lean into the people they trust most. It is a gesture of vulnerability. They are quite literally putting their balance in your hands, trusting you to support them. In a species descended from wolves, where physical closeness within the pack signals safety and hierarchy, this lean is a profound statement. You are their pack. You are their home. The fourth sign is the soft eyes. When your dog looks at you and their eyes are relaxed, pupils slightly dilated, blinking slowly, that is the canine equivalent of a smile. Research has shown that when dogs make eye contact with their humans, both species experience a spike in oxytocin, the same hormone released between mothers and infants. Your dog is not just looking at you. They are bonding with you on a biochemical level. They are choosing, again and again, to connect. The fifth sign is the belly. When they roll over and expose their stomach, they are showing you the most vulnerable part of their body. In the wild, this would be suicidal. But with you, it is safe. It is an act of absolute trust. They are saying, without words, that they believe you would never hurt them. And in a world where trust is earned slowly and lost quickly, that gesture carries weight. The sixth sign is the bring. They bring you toys. Not to play, necessarily, but just to give. A ball, a rope, sometimes a stick from the yard or a sock they stole from the laundry. These are offerings. In wolf packs, members bring food to those they care for. Your dog cannot hunt for you, but they can bring you their most prized possessions. It is a gift. It is love translated into action. The seventh sign is the sleep. They sleep in your room. On your bed, if you let them. Pressed against you if you allow it. Sleep is the most vulnerable state a living creature can enter. The fact that your dog chooses to sleep near you, or on you, means they feel safest in your presence. You are their guardian even in unconsciousness. That is not a small thing. The eighth sign is the check-in. When you are out walking, and they run ahead, they turn back to look at you, making sure you are still there, making sure you are okay. This is not obedience training. This is concern. They are monitoring your well-being the same way you monitor theirs. The bond goes both ways. They are not just dependent on you. They care about you. The ninth sign is the comfort. When you are sad, they know. They come closer. They rest their head on your lap. They sit quietly beside you. Dogs can read human emotion with startling accuracy. They respond to your tears, your tension, your grief, and they do not try to fix it with words or advice. They just stay. They offer presence, which is often the only thing that helps. The 10th sign is the choice. In a house full of people, they choose you. They sit next to you. They follow you. They wait for you. Love, at its core, is about choice. And every day your dog chooses you. Not because they have to. Not because you feed them, though you do. But because in their simple, uncomplicated way of understanding the world, you are the best thing in it. This is not anthropomorphism. This is not projection. The science backs it up. The behavior is consistent. The bond is real. Your dog loves you. Not in spite of your flaws, but entirely unaware of them. Not because you are perfect, but because you are yours. And in a world that often feels cold and transactional and exhausting, that kind of love, that uncomplicated devotion, is worth noticing, worth honoring, worth loving back.